JoshCast podcast episode 361 is pre-recorded in the JoshCast studios, which is my parents' basement in Northeast Mayfair, Philadelphia. It is also sponsored by analbleaching.org. May your butthole shine bright like a diamond. Hey folks, welcome to the show. How you doing out there? Congratulations, you just found another shitty underground podcast. That's right. Show sucks. Can't get any guests. Everybody hates me. No one wants to make this show better. It's a loner podcast. If you're a lonely guy out there, or you're a loner, you're a lone wolf, I should say, or a MGTOW. Go MGTOW, bros. That's right. You can make fun of me for saying that, but I love saying that. This show might be for you. Probably not. I don't know. It is Tuesday night, and last night I did a MGTOW live stream. That's right. I was going to go longer, but I live at home, and my mom knocked on my door, that cunt. And pretty much I had to end it, but I did an hour and 15 minutes or so. Talked to many people, many guys that called in, and I got a $5 donation afterwards. I'm not going to give the guy's full name out, but man named Steven. And I did write him a thank you email, so you know this is not the Josh Jack. It didn't happen on the Josh Jack channel, which is this one. Still, thank you, Steven, for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. That's the second MGTOW donation I got, even though it was after the show. And then today, I didn't do shit, but except eat, sleep, and shit. Literally, tomorrow night I plan to be at the Northeast Cabaret. Guys, I'm like a hungry wolf when it comes to stage time. You have to understand, I haven't been going out at all. I only go out like Wednesday nights and Saturday nights. And during the week, I do nothing. I do a few errands, I do nothing. I can't wait to get on stage tomorrow night, whether I bomb or not. And also, I just got my contest date this past week. I think I said it already. March the 12th at what's it called? Oh, Jesus. Hollywood Tavern in Huntington Pike, around there. I'm going to be eliminated for the fucking 15th time, probably, my 9.5 failed comedy career. I'm number 18 out of 19 comics or 20 comics. It's going to be a long night, but I'm going to be there and get some more stage time. Who knows? Maybe I'll advance, probably not. Let's get to the topical news after this clip. You're going to, actually, you know what, I'm doing a new thing. You just heard the prank call already. I'm going to start putting the prank phone, I'm going to get rid of the intro. The JoshCast intro, for those who don't know, even though it's pretty cool, the Jackaboo chant, I have been using that for almost 4 years now. 3 or 4 years, it's getting old. So from now on, I'm just going to put the prank phone call, which on this episode was an old one. It was called Obama Telemarketer, many years ago. And you're going to hear that after, at the beginning of the show. So no more JoshCast intro. I'm going to try to make a new one. We'll find a way. I'm very creative. So let's get to the topical news, which is pretty much 60 to 70% of this show. Since I can't find guests, I'm not very good at topical news. Hall of Famer Pedro Morales, WWE. I like to say WWF. He passed away at 76. 76 years old is pretty damn old for a wrestler. They die in their freaking 20s, these guys. You know? All the drugs and steroids and lack of sleep and God knows what else they're shoving in their body to get those big old veins popping out because Vince McMahon is a sick bastard. Snowball fight in Seattle leads to a woman's arrest. Damn, what, this bitch got an arm like a man? How the fuck did this happen? It said this happened in Seattle. Snowball fights. She allegedly tried to run over a group of people. Ah, I see. See, this is female nature, folks. Go MGTOW. Man sues Burger King for revoked free food for life. This is the kind of story that I like. Yes, let's read this. It says the lawyer for Chris Bruner, awesome last name. He said this client $9,026 for the cost of Whopper meal every week for 22 years, and the 50-year-old is totaling damages. This is a pretty cool story. This guy calculated that, and he's like, hey, I want free food for life. He should get free food. Like, you know, if you went to a restaurant that fucking long and you have proof of it, you should get free food. NBA's best team, the big man who shoots long threes. That's not news. There's a lot of Dirk Nowitzki could shoot long threes. Oh, but he's a white guy. That's right. No, it's not care. Yes. Fucking Emmys, the Grammys, I should say. It was all women that won. Oh, girls are strong. Really? Maybe it was rigged. She was trying to put us black kids down. This is a very liberal news site. It's always about white people doing horrible things to black people. But you never hear any stories about black people doing anything to white people. Kim Kardashian sued for $100 million. Whoa, it's okay, folks. Even if she loses her money, she'll still have about $8 billion left because she's the most famous person in the fucking world, according to the tabloids. Teen defies mother, turns to strangers online to get vaccinated. Let's see this story. It's a white, nerdy-looking kid and his white mother. It says, safety of childhood. For the most of his life, Lindenberger thought it was normal for most kids not to get immunized. And I question her judgment, you see. Okay, I don't even know what I'm reading, guys. This is the only podcast show where I don't do the research before the show because I'm so lazy. No wonder why people don't listen to this shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't need anybody. I don't need any of you. I'll do a podcast myself. I've been doing it for 9.5 years. I'm almost up to 400 episodes. You'll see. Alright, enough of that. That's a rant. Aziz Ansari reflects on sexual misconduct. Yeah, he didn't really do anything, that guy. He just sent a girl a text message and she said he raped her or something. That's what I'm saying, guys. Go to a hooker. Pay the hooker off. Make them sign something. National debt hits new milestone, $22 trillion. What about Obama? How much did he run it up to before Trump? I want to know. Because I highly doubt it's just school shooter Instagram account threatens a massacre. Oh, jeez. Here we go again. These goddamn shooting hacks. 12 and 13-year-old middle school kids. Damn, how? I never say shooting your school up in high school, but middle school. You and your children on next Valentine's Day, I'm going to kill all your family and shoot up your bitch-ass school. Damn. I guarantee those are white kids, by the way. You would think they're black kids. I guarantee the white kids are. Lotto widow claims $1.17 million in his Scream costume. What the frick is this? Wearing a Scream... Oh, he's wearing a Scream mask to hide his identity. That's good press for that movie. He won the Jamaican lottery. Hey, Sydney. I come from Jamaica, man. That's a Scream Jamaican impression, folks. It says, Empire Star's phone records rejected by police. It's because he's black. It's always because everyone's black. Right, everybody? Alright, is there anything else going on? No, there's nothing else going on. Okay, guys. So, once again, I don't know what I'm going to do after this segment because I don't put prank phone calls on anymore. Or maybe, actually, you know what? Nah, I will. I'll just start the show like this and then put the prank call after this. There you go. Yeah, it's okay. Anyways, this is your favorite podcast show you don't listen to. We got sober commentary with your own people. Not guaranteed, but usually. And we got public freakout commentary. We play clips of that, and we have other stuff. Any coverage happens tomorrow night at the open mic, you will hear it. It might be a whole episode itself. You never know. And this is the first, but yet worst podcast in Philly. So go ahead, folks. We're going to keep on listening. The show's pre-recorded. You got to keep listening to find out what happens next.
Hello? Philadelphia Inquirer, can you hear me? Yeah. So what I was saying was, we're trying to get the paper out to you. This is the Philadelphia Inquirer, can you hear me? You want me to vote for Obama? No, sir, that's not what I said. No, I said we're trying to get the Inquirer newspaper out to you. Yeah, my sister voted for Obama yesterday. No, sir, this is the Philadelphia Inquirer. Hello? Yeah, I live in Philadelphia. This is the Inquirer newspaper. You are a McCain hater?
Alright, so it's Thursday night here. Last night was a typical night at the cabaret. Nothing really happened other than, I'm not going to give out the contact, but I was talking to this comic that I haven't seen in years, and I just was talking to him. I felt bad because he was sitting by himself, and then he offered me a paid gig, but there's a catch to it, of course. The catch is I got to do clean material, which, I can do. I haven't done it in a while. I only do it once every other year or something. And he's asked me if I had any sets online, so I said no, but I can record a audio set and send it to you. So I did that today. I wrote out 10 minutes, and I recorded it on my microphone like this, and I sent it to him. And he said, hey, look, the show's not 6 weeks away, but, work on it, rewrite some stuff, and maybe I'll put you on. So it's supposed to be a paid gig, and I'm not going to say the details because I don't want to give it away, but I don't know. I might be doing a show. I'm not going to get excited because if I do, it's not going to be till end of March or April, 6 weeks away. So it's a long way away. So that happened. And then I did a MGTOW video today, just a quick one. And I was going to write a song, but I got lazy. Not a comedy song, an actual, I want to try to write some songs. I haven't wrote a song in about 2 months. I've been lazy. I don't think I wrote a song this year at all since that last one I did. So yeah, I'm getting very lazy. But anyways, how was the Verizon trying to send me a thing that says I owe them money? I don't owe them shit. I had prepaid. So that was just, I guess, an error. I am tempted to pay for my live streaming bill, but it's going to snow next week, so fuck it, man. I need to save my fucking money. Alright, enough of that finance crap. Nobody cares. I gotta take a shit right now. Happy Valentine's Day. If you're MGTOW, go MGTOW, bros. You know what I'm saying? Great thing about being MGTOW is fuck spending money on these hoes. Valentine's Day is a scam. Flowers and chocolates to make them fat and make them shit. What the fuck? R. Kelly may face indictment. Great word for him. Follow a new Surface video. Uh-oh, what is he doing? Peeing on and pooping on a bitch? He looks like Waynehead. Remember that commercial? Remember that movie? No, I mean that show. It says 14-year-old girl videotape. Oh no. I believe I can fly and I believe I can pee on bitches. Yes. Verizon prepaid. What are they? Oh, the E5. I don't know why that showed up on my thing. AAF reached out to Kaepernick. He's gotta get rid of those braids, man. He looks like a guy who likes to kneel. And by kneel, suck cock. You folks know what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know, guys. There's not a lot of news going on. A locked door fire. 41 girls killed as police stood by. Jesus. I mean, I'm MGTOW, but that doesn't make me feel happy. You know. I like to read wacky stories. Husband charged in wife's hot tub death. It was an accident, I swear. I put the water up a little too hot. The fucking broad, I told her not to get in. Kanye surprises Kim Kardashian with private Kenny G performance. Oh, he brought Kenny G out? Kenny G knows how to get that pussy wet with that saxophone, folks. Sued in custody after gunshot at Albuquerque High School. These kids are packing heat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about their big cocks. I'm talking about guns. Little gangsters running around. Some of them are white, too. Republican snaps when McDonald interrupts him. It's a really old white guy, yeah. Well, it says Nickelodeon to revive cult favorite. Let me guess, is it Are You Afraid of the Dark? Or is it... Oh, All That! Oh, All That was a good show when I was a kid. Remember Ass Ashley? Yeah, so they're going to bring that back? What is it? It's going to be... Oh, jeez. I fucking hate Windows fucking 10 sucks. It's playing something wrong. It says the company's president of Sketch County series could be All That and more. It's going to be Saturday Night Live with a teen set. Okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, that show was good when I was a kid. I used to like that. But I was a kid, though. As an adult, is it going to be funny? I don't know. But people like that Kenan Thompson guy. Fat black guy who does Bill Cosby impressions. A musician, Ryan Adams, accused of sexual misconduct. I think with a minor, too. Oh, no. This isn't looking good. They got every guy. It says included Adams' ex-wife, Mandy Moore. In some cases, he would be domineering and vengeful. Jerking away. Jerking's not a good word to use. Not a perfect man and made mistakes. Jesus, every guy is just done something creepy. I think that's part of being a man, you know? These girls say they want confidence, so you whip your cock out and you cum on the bitch. I never done that. Go MGTOW, bros. Yeah, that's right, you can make fun of me, I don't care. Some people like to make fun of me. It's a cheesy slogan, but it can keep you out of trouble. Go MGTOW, bros. I'll keep saying it. You won't discourage me. Trump puts on a few pounds and he's considered obese. Oh my god, I can be the president. I'm getting fat myself. I'm 250. Probably more. Very good health overall. He weighed 243 pounds, up from 2. Oh, so if he's... How tall is he? Isn't he 6 foot something, though? He's a little bit tall, though, so is he... I would just say that he... Please deport... this guy staged his attack. Smollett. You fuck. 21 vitamin... Valentine's kid candy made 21 kids sick. Nothing funny about that. I used to eat those cheap little Valentine fucking day candy. Man allegedly shuts hot tub... Lid on wife drowning her. That's some Tales from the Crypt shit. That is some dark shit right there. Damn, he really wanted to get rid of that bitch. Go MGTOW, bros. I'll keep saying it. I love that freak-out commentary. Entitled assholes recorded and being recorded all around the world. Everyone's transgender. Best show that covers it with the best coverage. Only 3 clips this week, but I think 2 people can be whatever they want. Let's get right to it. From the Public Freakout compilation from Public Freakout Videos YouTube channel, number 468, we're going to the 38-second mark. This is the first video after the intro.
Well, folks, that's it. It's going to be Public Freakout commentary. I got to take a shit. Poop stories. We don't do that show anymore.
By the way, this guy sounds like the comedian. What's his name?
So, yeah, stay tuned for that.
Guy. Fuck, I can't think of his name. Oh, man. Yeah, but the guy that does, he talks like that. Anyways, this guy got hit in a parking lot, so now he's going to confront this guy at his store. And he's going to record the whole thing. Instead of calling the cops, he's going to sit there and make a scene. Because that's what we do in public.
And took off. How about that?
I'm sorry, Brian Regan's the name. I just thought of it. Brian Regan.
We found the guy that hit me and took off. How about that? Oh my God. I wonder if he works at GNC. Because he has a lanyard on the top of his car that says GNC, and there's GNC right there.
All right, so now he's walking into the store with his phone camera, like a lot of title people do.
Hey, there he is, the guy that hit me and took off. The police are looking for you.
I swear that's Brian Regan, guys. That's got to be comedian Brian Regan.
Felony hit and run. Felony hit and run. Good job. Yeah, we ain't getting. You're going to jail.
Now that's the white person way to handle it. Now it doesn't make any sense. There's no cop out here, so why is he trying to act like there's a cop? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no cop, but it's a little skinny Hispanic guy, and he's saying it so the guy can walk out the store. Why don't you just get the cops for real and do this for real instead of try to scare somebody?
Good job. There you go. Yeah. Hey, look at you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Where's the police at?
They're coming. Don't worry.
Oh, so you're bluffing. They're not coming right now.
Why wouldn't you just deal with it right there?
Talk to them. Talk to police.
Why wouldn't you just
talk to police? Don't talk to me.
do it there?
Don't talk to me.
Right next to each other.
Talk to police. You don't talk to me.
Well, so wait a minute. You walk into a store, you confront the guy. Then when the guy tries to talk to you, you go, "Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me." All right. Well, why'd you come inside the store and bother me then?
Talk to police.
I like how you fixed your mirror before the police.
Talk to police.
Oh, the guy fixed his rear view mirror before he recorded. And the guy, right where I got this pause it at 1:41. 1 minute 41. This kid's got a smirk on his face like, gotcha, fuck.
Talk to police. Go ahead. You got anything to say? Go ahead. Go ahead. They'll be in court. Say whatever you want to say.
Well, I'll say this then. If your mirror is inverted this way, that would mean that you had to go into my car. If I were to hit your car and run into you, that means your mirror would be clean off. Wouldn't that? But you know your mirror is inverted, so that means that it had to get pushed in by you hitting my car. So
I like this kid. I mean, maybe he's not a kid, he's just a skinny guy, but he's a little bit of a smart ass. But I don't know, there's something I don't like about this guy behind the camera, even though he had balls enough to record.
I'm cool with the police coming here. I'm cool with it.
And were you not in the turn lane? You were in the turn lane though.
Well, why would you get inside your car and then try to have a conversation? Why don't you not get in your car and talk to this guy, man to man?
You were in the turn lane. You were in the turn lane, right? Yeah, yeah. So I won't. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Keep talking.
I will.
Let's see what happens. What are you gonna do? Put some stuff. Right, exactly. Exactly, ain't gonna do nothing because you were in the turn lane. You were in the turn lane. You passed me in the bike lane. You passed me in the bike lane. It's on video, and now you're denying it because.
Nobody's denying doing that. I'm telling you that I'm admitting that I did that.
Right. Okay. Then there you go. There's no point in talking to me.
But I'm saying I didn't.
Then there's no point in talking to me. There's no point in talking to me saying it's my fault or anything. If you just because you took off. You took off. You left. You took off. It's called hit and run.
We were there now.
Hit and run.
But were we not parked next to each other?
Hit and run.
But were we not parked next to each
Dude,
other?
it was 2 miles away. Did you stop or did you leave?
Did we not park next to each
Did
other?
you stop or did you leave?
But were we not already there? Well, I thought you were on the.
So the kid won't answer him. The kid's just talking over him. You know, filibustered, like most millennials do.
Did you stop or leave? Did you stop or did you leave?
I thought you were on the phone with the police.
Yeah, they're
So right here, I would punch this kid right in the chest. I hate when I have a conversation with somebody, and what they do is they try to talk over you, and they try to filibuster, because they know if you just have a reasonable conversation, you're owed them. So
coming. They're looking for you. You took off.
Why did we do it back there, though? I was waiting for you. You took
You
off.
were not waiting on Oakland and Locust where you hit me.
But you took off, though.
You were not waiting on Oakland and Locust.
Take off, though.
I didn't take off. I went around the block.
Why would you do that?
Because you were yelling at me, dude. What are you talking about? You took off. You took off. You took off twice. You took off twice. I got you on video, dude. I got you on video. I got you on video. Do you understand you're on video? Do you understand?
Yeah, you said that about 5 minutes ago when you walked in the store. I'm pretty sure he saw you with your phone.
Understand you're on video? Yes or not? Do you understand you're on video? I have a dash cam in my car, you dumb.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got you on video coming to me and leaving twice. You left twice, dude. Dude, you took off. You took off. You took off. Yes or no? Oakland and Locust, you hit me and you took off, right?
This guy keeps repeating himself over and over. I'm recording this, hit and run, I got it on video, you took off. I mean, even if this kid is in the wrong, he's just coming off like a douche.
They're looking for him. I already called the police. They're looking for him. Yeah, they're already looking for you. They're coming.
So apparently...
Alright, so now we're going to get to the next clip. This is right after this one. This is a big fat woman. She even describes herself as big, getting arrested. They can barely get the handcuffs. It's going to be a criminal if you're fat. Because me, even though I'm fat, I have skinny wrists. Because I have long, lengthy arms. But they can barely get the handcuffs on this rhino.
Big girl! I'm a big girl, please! I can't!
Are they locked?
Yes!
Lock them.
Please help!
I'm a big girl. I eat lots of cake. You cannot arrest me. Black men love me. They hit on me everywhere I go. What are you doing? I BBW. I love BBC. Please.
I can't get it off. I can't get off, please. You're hurting me. Dignity.
And she's trying to fake that she can't get up. Yeah, I bet you can get up if somebody had a cake on a stick.
Tell them to help me up.
I don't want to hurt you.
Tell them to help me up. What are you talking about? They already hurt me.
Oh, they hurt me. Guess what? She got busted for shoplifting. You stole, you fat spick.
On the ground. They already hurt me. She was resisting arrest. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
She's literally trying to pinch my leg right now.
No, I didn't steal anything. Black guy hit on me. Please.
No, so it's not an arrest. I'm trying to get up and I can't.
It's private property, sir.
It's not an arrest. It doesn't matter. You're not cops.
Go learn the law.
You guys aren't cops. You guys aren't supposed to. Once I'm out the door, you guys aren't supposed to touch me and hurt me like that.
Oh, that sounds like someone who's done this before.
No, I haven't. But
no, I actually trained to be a police officer years ago. I failed the test. I tried to jump over a gate and I fell.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Can you please help me up?
I know. We know now.
Please help me up.
Common sense.
Thank you for your help.
Can you guys please help me
Yeah,
up?
definitely.
Well, I'm not done yet.
Let's go back inside the store.
No, I'm not going back in the store with you. Give me my purse so I can show her.
Ma'am.
Dude, he can't even restrain this hippo. She's like 350, maybe 400 pounds. He can't even get the handcuffs on her giant wrist.
You're resisting me as we speak.
Just give me
you
my
need
purse.
to sit down on your buttocks,
give me
please.
the whole
So you're telling me if someone comes to my house, I have the right to do this to them?
Sir, I'm not talking to you. That has nothing to do with it. This has nothing to do with you, folks.
This dog, they were hurting me for no reason. I didn't resist you.
I'm not illegal. I grew up in this country. Please, no. I am big. I do not know right from wrong. Stealing in my country is what we do.
I said is I paid for that
Because
stuff.
this is not, you aren't police.
No,
You are
you guys
police.
have all your merchandise right
Then you
there.
have no right to do what you're
Me
doing.
and my...
So this next woman at Wendy's...
Okay, now we're going to get to the Wendy's clip. This is the last one. This is at 5:42. She actually gets out of her window, I believe a black woman, and there's only one car, looks like, in front of her. She goes through the window, then she starts recording them at the window. All black people at this Wendy's as well. And then they start yelling at each other through the window. So let's get to this.
Drive-through window.
I'm sorry. I just want to see what happened.
Happy Black History Month, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to see what happened that they can't move the line.
They had 3 orders.
Okay. Y'all don't got nobody working there but you. Only you.
Cash and bring them.
Now, as we said before, if you go to a fast food restaurant late at night, you're only going to have maybe 1 or 2 people working, if you're lucky, and they're not going to have everything you need. But a lot of people don't seem to understand that.
Only you. At Wendy's. Only you.
My order, sweetheart.
Okay.
We had this cheese.
But
Plus we had a cheese order for another one.
I got that too on video when you sticking up your finger. I'm going to video what's going on at Wendy's. You sticking up your finger. So
I remember one time years ago, this is true, I was in a car, and I was in a McDonald's, and this Hispanic lady in front of me got the wrong order. She actually walked out of her car, got like almost near my face, and she starts going, "You messed up my order while I'm getting my food." So now my order got messed up because of her spick ass.
Everything is viral now. Because I want to know what's the problem. Y'all got one person working in there.
Why are these people so stupid? I mean, I understand it's late at night. Most of these people are high or drunk. They want their Wendy's. I mean, there's so many places to eat. Just fucking drive away. Just drive away, get something else. But it must be one of those small towns when that's all there is.
I'm at Wendy's. I went to the window.
And this bitch is like a fucking fast food detective. She's got nothing better to do but get out of her fucking car and record everybody. She's gonna get justice done, everybody. You gotta wait or leave.
Girl said they got one worker. I see them in there. This is what they doing. She claimed they got one worker at Wendy's.
So the two people she's recorded are wiping down the tables. They're talking. They're walking around. It does look kind of funny. But they are doing their job, though. If they're told to wipe down the tables and not help with the drive-thru, hey, listen, you got to do what management tells you.
Showing. She said y'all got one worker. I don't care. I'm going to make sure I go up the chain and send the video. Yeah. Wait.
So the woman at the inside the store is mocking her. She's putting up fingers, laughing at her.
Hey, everything go viral. Viral. This is the lady.
And she gets right through the order window to record this woman. I hope this woman bitch smacks her ass.
This is the lady who claims it's one worker, and it's like 4 or 5 of them. If you hit me, trust God, I'm going to call 911 on you. And you got like 5 people in there, and y'all not working. I don't care.
So now she's going to mess up somebody else's order. This is why she's a fucking cunt, this woman. Even if you got a point, imagine if you were getting your food, you finally waited all this time, and some fucking stupid nigger starts walking up to the fucking window, threatening the person giving your food. Now you're not going to get your food now, because this idiot, this nigger, is pretty much being ignorant and blocking other people from getting their food because she's mad because she had to wait. Get the fuck out of my way. Let me get my food. Get back in your fucking car and sit there, you chimp.
I don't care. I don't care. If you hit me, I'm going to call 911. If you hit me, I'm going to call 911. Because you claim it's one worker. It's a line out here. I'm going to make sure I go up the chain on your fat. All of y'all.
She called her fat. That would set her off.
I don't care. I'm going up the chain. And you stuck up your finger. Because you stuck up your finger. You stuck up your finger. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yes.
Now she's sticking up her finger. Oh no. Now she's really going to have corporate fire now.
Okay.
I tell you, black people are really good at triggering people. Not just white people, their own people as well. I got to hand it to them.
Okay.
And the other black woman in the window who was taunting her, she's laughing now.
I got it all.
Fire me! Fire me! I don't care!
I don't blame her, by the way, because Wendy's probably pays, what, $8 an hour? It's a shit job. You got people like this putting their fucking camera in your face. Customers, shitty schedule, shitty pay. She's snapping right now. I would do the same thing. Like, go fire me. Please, get me out of this fucking life called Wendy's.
So for the last...
Alright, so that's it, guys. That's been Public Freakout. Public Freakouts entitled Assholes recorded and being recorded all around the world. Best show coverage, the best coverage, blah, blah, blah. Next segment. Alright, it's Saturday night here, and I don't have the concoction chilled yet. I have the drink chilled, but I didn't make the drink yet, but it's 8 o'clock right now. Going to go out. Yes, I did go out last night. Nothing happened. I got a poop story for last night, but I'll save that for the sober commentary segment. But I got 2 poop stories for right now. So those of you who like the Poop Stories podcast, here it is. Get ready. So today I was at the park with my brother. It was like 8-something in the morning, and I had to shit really bad. Not a good poop story, but I made it. I held it in, and I was able to hang out at the park. And then the park's only a couple minutes from my house. Now, the real poop story happened at the supermarket. My dad wanted to go shopping like 4 or 5 o'clock p.m., which is like the worst time to go. I said, okay. We go to Acme, the one further from my house, because the one around the corner has shitty service. We go over there, and I have to take a shit. So I say, all right, I'll be right back. I got to poo. I go to the bathroom. They only have one stall, and there was like a black dude in there. and he's playing with a flashlight. He's talking on the phone like, yeah, I'm on the toilet right now. Yeah, I'm at Acme. Yeah, I'm playing with my I bought a flashlight, yeah. And I'm sitting, I should have just banged on the door and said, excuse me, I have to shit. Can you hurry up? And, so I waited there at the urinal. Finally, I had no choice. I had my baby wipes with me. I took my baby wipes out, and I shit in the baby wipes, like a diaper, and I threw it in the trash. And then I'm so lucky nobody came in. If someone would have came in, they would have saw my asshole spread open with poo. They would have saw my shirt. It would have been embarrassing, but I got lucky. So I pretty much used a few more wipes. I washed my hands like 6 times. I left. I came back 10, 15 minutes later. Finally, he left. And then I was in there. The toilet paper had fecal matter on it. It was so disgusting. So I used up all my wipes, and I barely touched the toilet paper, but I had to use some of it. And then I washed my hands like 6 or 7 more times. And then when I was in the toilet, this guy came in, and he had to piss really bad. He was farting, like, ugh. So it was so fucking gross. I was going to shower today because I showered last night, and I'm a dirtball who doesn't shower. I took a shower when I got home. And I stuck some Preparation H up my ass because I probably have a hemorrhoid from that. Even though I wiped the toilet seat down with my baby. Oh, it was disgusting, man. So fucking gross. But anyways, had to do what you gotta do. Had to poop, folks. I think I had some bad eggs. But so Joel Osteen killed it last night on the Atheist Hotline show. You gotta give him credit. He bombed the week before. I was laughing at him. He was gonna cancel the show. He came back. And pretty good episode, man. I gotta say, I listened back to it. The guy did a good job. Well, let's get to some topical news, and then we get to the sober commentary, which should happen tonight. Because I am fucking, It says the war that wasn't. Trump claims Obama was set to strike North Korea. It probably was. It says intern at first day of job was among killed. That's not funny. I like to read stories like that. I like to read wacky stories. Any wacky stories out there? Anything fucking silly? Everyone's talking about that Smollett guy. He claims he didn't play in it, but he did. It says U.S. Hall of Famer dies, Littler, 88 years old. Bill Maher goes on a homophobic Oscar rant. I can't believe people listen to that guy. And I think my dad watches that guy, so people like it. It says Bellator MMA main event ends in 15 seconds. I just kicked the guy right in the leg. Somebody called Kaepernick a sellout. I hate that. I don't know why. I hate this guy's hairstyle. I hate his fro. I hate his braids. He should just go bald, but that's just my opinion. I know the guy crushes a lot of puss, but I don't like it, folks. I just don't like it. What else is going on? Anything else? I'm pretty sure. The weekend's usually a slow news weekend. It's the weekend. The last 5 were crosses since Columbine. So yeah, the school shootings are getting out of control. Too much bullying. Oh yeah, so they have the Breaking Bad movie. They should have done the Breaking Bad movie when the show was going on. Walter White is dead, so I guess he's going to be a hologram now? I hate that shit. Just like they're going to make The Sopranos and Tony Soprano's dead. Why do you guys wait until the show's over and the main character is dead, then you do the movie? Whether he's dead literally or dead in the show. Sick of this shit. Let me run Hollywood. I'll get some pussy cracking. Your boy Josh Jack will get that pussy cracking. Make that ass bounce for a nigga. Alright, enough of that. That's just inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Kaepernick may be paid $80 million in settlement. Oh, you cornball fuck. 5 killed as gunman opens fire at a warehouse. 1 dead, 4 police wounded. That's it? They got lucky on that one. Oh, Kim K responds to nose job rumors. Who cares if she's fake or not? Who cares if her ass is real? Who cares? She loves black cock, and that's it. Leave her alone. Let her enjoy her black cock. Jackie Kennedy's younger sister passed away at 85. No joke there. That's just news. Blow the belt. Blow. Wait, is that illegal? So he hit the guy in the balls. That's why it ended 15 seconds. Due to heavyweight groin kick. So he got disqualified. Let's see. Matt McKeown and some other guy with a low last name. After the seconds, fell to the floor, and he could not get back up. He had to be taken to the stretcher. That must be a lame main event. You just kick the guy in the balls and, well, folks, that's it. I paid all this money for that. Give me my fucking money back, you rip-offs. And suck my fucking cock. Alright, guys. That's all the news that's going on right now. I gotta chill this concoction. And then there will be sober commentary with drunk people. Yeah, another lame segment. And then we'll wrap this up with some topical and odd news. So you stay put there, why don't you, hey? Alright, sober commentary with drunk people. Old City, it's 12:14.
I am right now. Saturday, I was going to record this earlier, but I was busy doing the live streaming thing. Before I get into that, let's talk about last night. Yeah, I went out last night for the first time in about 2 or 3 weeks on a Friday night. And the reason why I haven't been going out on Friday nights is because it's a waste of money, and waste of energy. Yesterday, for some reason, I had more energy than usual. Last couple Fridays, it was cold, and it was cold outside, and, fucking, it was just, madness. And fucking, it was just... It was nice out last night. It was like 30-something degrees if you bundled up. So I put on 2 long-sleeve shirts, a workout shirt. An old joke is I don't work out, folks. And the dress shirt with my coat. And I did not put sweatpants with my jeans. I didn't need it. And I fucking went to... I actually got the bus within 4 minutes. I got lucky. I got the fucking bus. And then I fucking got down here last night. I went to Center City. I decided, let me get off because it was so early. Let me get the fuck off at fucking I got off at 15th Street. I walked down to Smith's. I got there kind of too early. It was only 10:30 and it was dead. I mean, it wasn't dead. It wasn't good, put it that way. It wasn't worth like staying. So I was gonna buy a beer. So I said, fuck this. So I walked back to the neighborhood down 13th. And there was nothing really going on. I mean, I could have went inside this place, Brew. I saw these girls that worked at this place called Brew Bar or whatever, something. They were fucking wearing panties outside. Like, that's what their job makes them wear. I'm like, look, I'm not saying that girls deserve to be raped. I know I've done a bit like that in my act before. But don't fucking wear panties at your job. I mean, they were wearing, like, bikinis. I just said if it was summer, maybe, like some summer bar. They're wearing fucking underwear, like fucking panties outside. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Anyways, so I walked back from Old City. Yes, my fat ass walked about a good 25 minutes or so. And I fucking, I walked to Old City. It was about 25 minutes walk. I said, fuck it, I don't feel like taking the train. I'll walk, even though I gotta pass. So I walked back to Old City, and I went to the karaoke spot, which is, what's it called? Fucking Bootleggers. I walked there. And here's what happened. I'm proud of myself in this moment. You might be proud of me too, because I'm usually a pussy. So I ordered 2. I thought they had a special $2 or $3 Bud Lights, right? So I said, can I get 2 bottles of Bud Light? Chick says $12. I only had $10 in cash. I said, $12? She's like, yeah, you ordered Bud Light bottles. Those are Bud Light drafts. It's like, you know what I meant. You know what I mean? Like, I ordered Bud Light. She knows what I mean, So I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, look, I already have $10 on me. I was like, I don't feel like I have to go outside the ATM. I said, kid, is there any way you could just, like, give me the Bud Light drafts? I'm so sorry. She got mad at me. She kind of rolled her eyes. It was like this young college, like a white cut. They're all so stuck up. And she was like, okay. So she put the bottles to the side and gave me the draft. So I spent $7. So it's like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so proud of myself because the OB would have paid for it. Like, I was going to use my credit card. I never used my credit card once in my life to pay for a drink. And I'm not gonna. Like, I only bought $10 in cash. I'm like, fuck you. You know what I mean? $2 for Bud Light? Bud Light's supposed to be the cheapest drink because it's a light. It's a light beer. Bud Light. So I was proud of myself at that moment, even though I wasted 2 of her beers. Well, fuck you. Shove it down your tits, you cunt. So I sat down and with my 2 lights and I got drunk. And there was these white people around me. There was a big college group. One of them was this tall, pretty white girl. She was a little bit curvy. I was very attracted to her. I would have talked to her. She was one of the white guys. And she was standing at my table. So all of them were standing next to my table. There was like a big group. Some of them were gay, some were straight. They were just, fun people, fun white people singing karaoke. And I found out, without paying for my live stream bill, I can still stream on it, but it's slower speeds. They give you slower speeds. You can still stream on it as long as you have Wi-Fi, but it sucks. So I did some live streaming last night on Twitch and YouTube, but it sucked. I looked back at the stream, it was all blurry and shit. It was awful. So I was there for like an hour. These white people around my table. I don't know why I did it. And then this group of black girls came in. There was like one Hispanic girl. One of them had like her whole ass hanging out, but I left because when I went to the bathroom, this illegal fuck took my table, and I didn't feel like I was gonna buy any more drinks anyway. So I left. I walked around, and then I decided to get a slice of pizza, a fucking big slice of pepperoni and water. So last night I spent like $15, which I wasn't proud of. And then I fucking went to the train station around 1, and I was waiting on the bus. This one bus, I found I was going to leave for like a while. So I got on this other bus. I just made it. And here's the poop story. It's not a great poop story. I was about 2 blocks away from my house. 2 long blocks, by the way. For those who don't know, in the suburbs of Philly, the blocks are long as fuck. So when I was walking up, I had to poop. You know what I'm saying? I had to fucking poop, man. And thank God I made it. It wasn't that bad. It was going to 110. It was like a 6. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh my God, I can't hold it in. It was like a 6. It wasn't too bad. I already told my other 2 poop stories earlier. So fuck, man. It was like I had to go so bad. So anyways, I made it, thank God. And I walked up. I got home last night like 1:45ish, which was nice. And I spent way more than I did. So tonight, I fucking I was going to take an Uber, which I should have did. I said, you know what? Let me see if I can save a couple of dollars. I looked at the bus schedule. It's supposed to tell you. See, that's estimated, the bus schedule. It's not like guaranteed, but it said it was supposed to be there at fucking 10. So I got there like 9:50. I was waiting to call for like 10 minutes freezing. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to take me an Uber. So I took an Uber, and this chick, Roxana, she was like white or Hispanic looking. She was kind of cute, but I didn't bother to talk to her. She fucking picked me up. And guess what? I knew it. I said, as soon as I pay for this Uber, I guarantee my bus will come. Well, guess what happened? It happened. So the fucking bus came my Uber came. I wasted $5.69. But oh well, what are you going to do? I'm stupid. That's what you get when you're stupid. And I could have just took the bus, but whatever. So she drove me. She said, hey, how you doing? But no talk, was only 3 blocks. She kind of dropped me off a little further away when I wanted. She was a cunt, but I still gave her 5 stars because, you know, she did get there at a reasonable time. You know, I didn't tip her, so nobody tipped me really. I mean, some people did tip me doing Uber. So, yeah, man, so I got down here, so I decided I was going to go to Center City, which I should have did, but I didn't want to spend no money tonight. And the only reason why I go to Old City is because I know how to spend no money. So I brought my concoction out. I finally got the right vitamin water, Amsterdam vodka, and vitamin water. The vitamin water I like is the yellow tropical punch, not the purple, the pink kind. I can't explain it, it's just better. So, fucking, oh yeah, so before I left the house, trying to get ready for this homeless guy. He's so passive aggressive. Yeah, so before I fucking left the house, I fucking decided to pay my Verizon bill. It's prepaid. So for the last 4 or 5 days, I was like, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I don't have a job right now. But I'm so tempted because the whole point of me going out was to do live stream because I don't talk to hoes. I don't talk to people. So I paid my Verizon bill. They charged me $7 tax. Those cocksuckers. It was $77, and I fucking pretty much I did that about an hour before I left the house. And I was going to do some live stream. When I was waiting at the bus stop, there was this mentally challenged black guy. He was like yelling around. He was like, ooh, ooh. He was that cold. Folks, it's that cold outside. It will turn you autistic. So I was doing some live stream and I had like 3 people watching me, but I kept losing connection. So Verizon's supposed to have the best network. Well, apparently not. And then the jetpack thing, I'm done with that shit. I should just sell it back. Because I was going to pay for the jetpack thing. I had to call the Verizon sales team. So I got down here at like 10:30. Finished my concoction. I fucking finished my concoction. And I actually drunk it slow. I only did like half of it. And I just updated my stupid phone. Has been updated. Your Verizon phone has been updated. Recommend charging this device. Yeah, well, your fucking stupid update drained my fucking battery, you cunts. So anyways, yeah, so I did live stream it on YouTube. I kept losing connection over and over. And you guys can see it on my YouTube channel, of course, where you're listening to this shitty podcast. And man, it is so fucking cold out here. I got 3 shirts on tonight. I should have put sweatpants with my jeans, but I got a small dick anyways. I got a fucking workout shirt, a sweater, and a dress shirt underneath my coat wearing a hat. And man, I am fucking cold. So I pretty much did live streaming. I went inside Stowe's to take a piss. And the stall doors flapping open. I stuck a wipe in my ass to keep things fresh. And then I fucking pretty much, what did I do? I fucking was walking around doing a live stream. I was in Stowe's for a little bit. I left. Then I was going to go inside Oh Brother and order something. But their menu's ridiculous. I was looking at their menu. Their menu's like fucking $7.50 for a milkshake. And like a large order of fries is $7.50. Like Steve Princess Steaks has like the best fries in my opinion, and they already charge $4 something. So it's like, really? But anyways, nothing really interesting happened during my live stream. Just trying to stay away from homeless people. And then I fucking went inside Nationals, which I didn't want to go to. And for those, you know, who listen to my MGTOW stuff, that's the bar where the bouncers break my balls. But they didn't break my balls tonight. So I went inside. The Asian bouncer gave me a handshake and said, hey, get some bitches. That's what he always says. Gave me a big handshake. I almost broke my wrist. The guy's a big fucker. He's like 6'3". That's why girls like him. And I was in there for like a half an hour. Last night there was this really curvy Indian chick. She had a big ass. She was very sexy, but of course I had to talk to her as well as that white girl I said. And then fucking I was in nationals. As far as the girls in nationals, there was a white girl. She kind of looked like that. You know that chick Megan Trainor? She's not that attractive. I'm all about that bass. She kind of looked like her. Not that pretty in the face, but she had big tits. And this autistic black guy, he was trying to talk to her. And I stood around and I didn't do anything. I just left. And then I went inside this place called the Lucha Cartel. This place is fucking mobbed because they don't charge a cover. I imagine they're going to start charging a cover soon to keep the clientele down. And it's so fucking cold out here. So I was only there for 5 minutes. I took a piss again. I took 3 urinations so far. I might take one more before I fucking head out of here. And fucking, so I did about a total of 40 minutes or so of live streaming. But, man, it's like, I'm so done with Verizon. I don't want to turn this into a tech talk podcast, but I paid for Verizon's $95 plan 2 months ago, and I still lost connection. The speeds were faster, but it's $95 for that. And then I got the prepaid, which is about the same, but it's I would have to pay for that jetpack shit. And this month, I'm not paying for it. I'm sorry. Even if I get unlimited, it's just too much money. And I told myself I was going to pay $70, and I ended up paying $77. But man, it's so fucking cold out here. Jesus Christ. The manager at the Lucha Cartel, it's so crowded in there, he literally had to get on the balcony, go outside in the cold, and then walk to the front door because he can't make it by. It is fucking mobbed out here. I saw lots of hoes tonight fucking wearing fucking a jacket underneath their, a skirt. They're wearing a skirt with their pussy hanging out, but wearing a jacket. I'm like, what the fuck is that going to do? That's like me wearing my 3 shirts that I'm wearing in my coat, but then I'm wearing a Speedo. It's like, what the fuck, man? Why would you do that, dog? I'm about to go inside, plow for a little bit, and then I'm headed home. I'm going to try to leave at 1, get the train, because it's just not fucking worth it. So I'm probably going to do a part 2 in a couple minutes, because it is brutal out here. I need to warm up somewhere. Plow's probably going to be mobbed as well. But this has been Sober Commentary with Joe People Part 1. If anything happens, I'll do a Part 2. If not, that might be the end of the segment. I'll see you. Alright, this is Sober Commentary with Joe People. The aftermath. I just left Plow. It's 1 o'clock. I'm hoping I can make that train so I can get to the train station by 2. And fucking pretty much all that happened is I got grinded on by a white girl. Can you believe it? Now, I'm not happy about this, but it's the only thing that happened. I rarely dance with girls. And what happened was, it was so crowded, I moved away, and I was standing next to the table by myself, and I saw this white girl. She was like this stereotypical skinny, I describe it as a skinny, ugly white girl that can't dance with no ass. But she came over to me. She was backing into me. So I didn't think she was actually going to touch me. I thought she was just goofing, so I stayed away from her. And the next thing you know, she started shaking her ass on me. So I just moved my hips to the side like I was kind of dancing with her, but I didn't touch her. And she danced with me for 5 seconds, 10 seconds maybe, and then she walked away. And then the whole time she was looking at me, but I'm not bragging because I think it was a goof. I think the whole time it was a goof, It was her friends were she was going to come over again a few more times. And her friends were shooing her away. So I think she was just messing with me. And then eventually I moved from that spot because these douchebags came in with a big table. So I moved. And then fucking, pretty much, she ended up dancing with this other white guy only for a second. He grinded on her. And then she fucking, she moved away from him. So that's all that really happened. I just stood around for a half an hour trying to stay out of the cold. And my fucking eyes are tearing up because, fuck, it's so cold. So that's all that happened. So yeah, I mean, I got my, dude, that was the first time and I can remember a girl grinding. I can't remember the last time. Oh, I don't see nobody down here. This is a bad sign. I really hope this fucking train comes, man. It's I just want to get to the train station by 2. I don't want to stay out here for another hour. But yeah, man, it's that was the first time a girl grinded on my penis in a while. Maybe, I don't know if it's been a year, half a year, 2 years, I don't know. Long time though. I mean, I will say that it's been a while. It's been a while. I don't even know. But there's so many fucking just fags and weirdos out here. You can't go anywhere. I'm just standing there, this guy staring at me, then he's pissing in front of me. Yeah, so I don't see anybody on my side. I think I just missed the train. Fuck, man. I really don't want to fucking stay out here for another hour. I'm gonna have no choice because, like, my feet hurt, man. Look at my feet and my legs. I haven't sat down, like, all fucking night. And, some fucking fag over there. And pretty much, yeah, so I was gonna say, so I saw these two, thick Johns, black girls, thick Johns, and they're a little bit too thick, I would say. Almost obese, but I didn't. Of course, the old me would have tried to do something, but I didn't. You know, I just, I stood there. So, yeah, man, that's all that really happened tonight. So I'm not bragging about the dance because it's just dances. See, like, it shocked me that she did, and she was like, she wasn't that good looking, but she kept looking at me, and then when I look at her, she would look away. And I think she was with the Hispanic guy. She kept grinding on him, and he was looking at me, and her white friend was like shooing her away every time. She tried to come over a few more times. She just wanted to dance, I guess, but I don't know why she wanted to dance with her I guess her Latin friend didn't want to dance. But I think I missed my fucking train, man. I really hope I didn't. Or maybe I got here too early. Maybe I'm the only person down here right now for this side. It is possible. This fucking ginger homeless guy just took a piss over there. Fuck, right next to me. I just moved away from him. Yeah, so that's all that really happened. And listen, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I mean, it was, I guess, nice to have a female rub her butt on me, but I mean, that's the reason why I'm glad I don't dance anymore. Because number one, it's a waste of time and energy, and number two, it's like, it's not gonna get me anywhere. You know what I mean? It's like, it was all tease. I used to do that for years. In my 20s, I would dance with these hoes, and I would dance with sometimes 2, 3, 1, 5, 10. Once in a blue moon, more than that. 11, 12, 13. And it didn't matter. It just didn't fucking make a difference because they're not going to go home with you, so it's just all a tease. I mean, if you want to have fun, sure, it's fun. But eventually you're like, I'm a grown man and I want to fuck. You know? Like, I want to fuck here, man. I want to just sit here and fucking play some little 13-year-old game. You know, like I'm a kid. So I'm pretty sure she just wanted to mess with some guys, and I don't know how old she was. She definitely looked older than me. But, yeah, that's all that really happened tonight. That was this last segment that I did. And I'm just waiting for this fucking train. I really hope it comes. I see people coming down now, so I think I am just early. I need to get to the train station. It's just fucking... That's so fucking cold, man. Jesus. I know that's obvious. I keep saying that. But it's like, I'm bundled up and I'm a fat guy. I can't wait for 2 more months of this shit. Maybe 2.5, depending on... Oh, man. I can't fucking wait. It's just nice when it's summertime because I can sit outside. You know what I mean? It's just nice to just sit outside. I don't even do anything. I just sit outside all night. Just fucking chill. I drink my alcohol on Saturday nights. Just fucking... That's where it's about. So anyways... that's it. That's all I got to say. That's all that happened. So, Summer Commentary with Joe People, the Frozen Balls Edition, Part 17, and I'm out of here.
Alright, it's time to wrap this episode up. It's Sunday night here. I was messing around with my phone today, my S7, trying to figure out why my Wi-Fi keeps disconnecting, and I messed around with some settings, and hopefully that will fix the problem. I was listening to these Indian guys talking. Oh, man. I know I'm racist, but Jesus, I just don't like that fucking tech talk shit. Please, what you like to do? Restart your phone? Ugh, disgusting. Well, anyways, I don't have anything else to say. They didn't do anything today, really. Haven't took a shit yet, but probably after time, since this whole podcast has been about poop stories, let's get to the topical news and odd news and wrap this episode up because I don't have nothing to talk about in my life. It says here that Smollett allegedly paid extras to stage the attack. This is the black guy. Man. Black people love setting up white people, let me tell you. You say it's deserved, but... Yeah, man. It says, Democrats into bill to block disaster funds for wall. Oh, boy. Ranking the best Oscars host. Yeah, Chris Rock. Yeah, I watched the All-Star game. I watched the dunk contest. Was kind of lame. I don't know, I didn't like it. I thought there was some good dunks and everything. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the athleticism is amazing. These blacks have extra bones in their ankle, and I gotta tell you, it's impressive. Alright, juvenile charge of murder and death of 42-year-old woman. She was old, she should have died. No, I'm kidding, that's terrible. U.S. student debt in seriously tops 166 billion. Man, oh man. 16-year-old woman reveal why they cheated on their partners. Oh, let me guess. It was the guy's fault, right? This is why I hate these stories. We live in a world where if you're a guy and you get cheated on, it's your fault, right? None of these guys were nice. None of them were caring. Yeah. Fuck yourself, you cunts. Go MGTOW, bros. Officer shot multiple times. Suspects die in a substance fire. Man. We got a lot of shit. Good Samaritan helps deputies stay dry during funeral procession. This cuck put an umbrella over her head. Then he fucked her afterwards. Yeah, get that pussy. Get that fucking cop cunt. There's actually a website where these white girls dress up like cops and they fuck these black guys. Anybody see that? I never watched it, but looks interesting. Maybe we'll do some commentary on that. No, that's not funny. Man gives dog who showed up to his house the best day. He put peanut butter on his nuts. What? No, I'm kidding. I made that up. Man remains on loose after cop shooting. Looks like this kid I used to do prank calls with, Carl. Ariana Grande wrote 3 verses and thank you next. Oh, and they're always so great. She looks like a little fucking girl. That's why guys think she's hot. Don't get me wrong, she's very cute and all, but she's got that little barely legal look guys like. I don't like the barely legal look. I like a nice whore. You know what I'm saying? A suspect killer eluded capture for 25 years. Then investors got his aunt's DNA. He looks like this comedian that I know. He's kind of creepy looking. I'm not going to say his name because, I don't know, that's not right. Doesn't matter. No one's going to know who he is anyways, but let's not do that. Let's not do that, folks. 50 Cent considering legal action against NYPD. What'd they do to him? After NYPD investigated, telling other officers to shoot him on sight. Well, they were just doing their job. I mean, you are a gangster, right? I mean, if you claim to be a gangster, gangsters shoot people. So if I was going to arrest a gangster, yeah, I would shoot your fucking black ass too. You fucking thug. Got shot 9 times? How do you get shot 9 more, motherfucker? You know? Trump claims Obama was close to starting the big war. He was. Obama was going to... There was going to be another 9/11. We got lucky. But then he killed Osama bin Laden. And then everyone was like, oh shit, don't fuck with that Obama nigga. Alright, let's see. We got a couple more things here. Then we can go to the odd news, which is not really much odd. Oh yeah, so they're doing more SNL parodies. Alec Baldwin is back with his little goofy... He's butthurt. I love that Alec Baldwin was one of the celebrities that said, I'm going to leave the country if Trump's president. Why are you still here, motherfucker? Why are you still here? Can't take it, huh? What's this? Miranda Lambert reportedly dumped salad on a woman in a Nashville restaurant. Oh, what were they talking about? Black cock? It says, Steakhouse got an unexpected show Sunday night. Heated dispute. Flare argument between 2 men. Back and forth escalated, and she dumped herself. So she was fighting over cock? What the hell's going on here? Alright guys, let's get to the odd news and then wrap this episode up. I mean, there's not much going on, you know. Let's see, there's yes, I don't know what they do. There's a Philadelphia weird news site, but they don't update it that much. Not a lot of weird stuff happens in Philly. Delaware man's car was stolen while he was asleep in the back seat. That must have been fun. Oh yeah, I saw this. Joe Embiid jumps in the crowd, jumping into the Oscar nominee. Just avoids jumping into the Oscar nominee. Newborn shares same birthday as mom and dad. Oh, that's cool. They can all have the little family birthday together. That's not weird news. That's just a nice story, I guess. What else we got here? I gotta go to another site here. Let's check out to see what's going on in New York. I have to go to like each city to find out what's going on. Fucking sucks. See what's going on in New York. Rat seen passed out on New York City sidewalk holding a Henny bottle. Oh shit. That's a nigger rat. Car thief struck the same couple 5 times. He just like to rob the same people over and over. 7-Eleven plays awful high-pitched sound to bootloaders. I think I read that before. See, that's what I'm saying. And I'll check the Huffington Post last thing, and then we'll wrap this thing up because this is getting enough. It says $5,000 you could hunt Bigfoot with Jose Canseco. New Tinder app helps farmers match livestock for love. Pretty sure I read some of these before. It says, would-be bank robber rips up note after getting cold feet, so he changed his mind. I'm not going to do this. These niggas got guns. It says, United Airlines ejects fat shaming passenger from flight. I think it's an old blonde white lady. Yeah, she was probably black shaming him too. Man breaks silence window to attack a barrel bomb. Oh yeah, I read that already. Okay, so that's it. I don't want to read stories I read before. That's been the show. The next episode will feature a new prank phone call. It's either going to be a boneless pizza or it's going to be a different prank phone call. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. But if you listen to any of this, I thank you from the bottom of my rotten heart. Go to iTunes. Write a good review or go write a bad review. It doesn't matter. This podcast won't get me anywhere anyways. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing a live stream on my MGTOW channel, Jack 2.0. Probably around pretty late. Probably 10:30 or so. So tune in for that. So this has just been and we're out of here.
Congratulations. You just sat through the most awful podcast you can sit through. JoshCast.